that are going to become available within 30 minutes. We're talking about COVID-19 rapid tests. And I had the chance, as you mentioned, to speak to some of them. They're here to see their families for the Christmas period, but also they're here for professional reasons. And they told me that this is a great advantage, not having to self-isolate for 14 days, provided that the second test is going to be negative. But they also told me that it felt really safe to being on board, to travel with other passengers who tested negative for COVID before they boarded the plane. But for more on these and for more on this new travel protocol, I'm now joined by Marco Troncone, Chief Executive of Aeroporti di Roma. Thank you so much for joining us on the program. So Rome's airport has been recently rated Europe's best airport, and now this. What does it mean for Rome, but also for Europe?
Well, it means much. It means much. We invested a lot. Firstly, as you said, to make sure that Fiumicino is the safest airport around. So we are the best airport in terms of quality to response to COVID, as well as we were also rated 5 stars by Skytrax, again for the COVID. Now, on these grounds, we put together this innovative process. This is actually the first experimentation which is happening in Europe. So it's pretty significant, which, as I said, allows people to move around in a safe manner.
And can we say that this is going to be the only solution, really, to help restart the air industry, the air travel industry?
I think so. What is awaiting for us in 2021 will be still a phase of coexistence with the virus, which promises to be possibly not short, certainly uncertain in its duration. So we have to be ready to try and operate in such phase. And this protocol, which is combining an increased level of control and safety with the ability to move around, as again quarantine is removed. Well, this is probably the most obvious recipe to that end.
And last question, very briefly, how can the tourism sector benefit from this?
Well, pretty much, because again, especially here in Fiumicino, but all around, again, most of the flows are touristic. In Fiumicino, we operate some 80% of our flows, which are touristic flows. We are in strict coordination with the United Nations World Tourism Organization, which is looking at this protocol with great interest and is also willing to disseminate it all around.
Marco Troncone, thanks so much for joining us on the program. Back to you, Rosie.
Georgia, thank you very much for speaking to us there from the airport.